Hello pirates, here we are again with another raid, this time the first of the assault cycle for our Confessor fleets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the level 500 target. Now, for full disclosure, my fleet is X1, so obviously you're not going to get the same kind of repair times, but it will at least give you a look at the target. Right, I will stack up my fleet and show you what you're dealing with. Marauders will chase you down. These two ships here, again, will chase you down. They fire missiles and the Marauders fire a little scattergun. This ship is on a track and it will work its way around the target in a sort of figure eight. This berserk ship here, the Ravager, once you start getting into the middle of the target, will start coming for you, and as you do damage it will start attacking. We've got directional turrets, missile turrets of two types, and we've also got a turret that leaves an area of effect, which is the fire pools you can see on the water. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head around clockwise in the target. Now, there are two of these long-range turrets that fire corrosive clouds, and the clouds are moving. Stay out of them. They will do a fair chunk of damage to you. So, if you can avoid them, what I've found is when the turret fires, just stop for a second so you can see where it's going to land. I'm just going to kite these Marauders. There's another two on their way. Right, what I'm going to do here, this shorter angle on the front of the ship, you can outrange just about. So if you can time it right and stun it, you can kill it pretty quickly. If you try and tackle it from the sides, it will do a lot of damage to you. So try and catch it when it's coming to the end of a line where it's about to do a turn. And with your built-in stun weapon, you can stun it and take it out before it starts moving again. Now, I'm going to give this corner a wide berth thanks to this directional. I want to be able to come in and take out this missile turret first because it's the one that can actually fire at me. Don't worry about these countermeasure turrets. They are an anti-UAV turret. They will not shoot down your missiles. And here I want to make sure I take out the long-range missile turret before the short-range. So try and angle yourselves so that when you come towards them, that's the one you take out first. Occasionally you will see that instead of a yellow cloud you get a fire field. Again, stay out of it. They are dot damage and they will take a chunk of your health off. And like I said, when it fires, just stop for a second so you can see where the patches are going to land so you don't drive into one. Alright, that's the outer part of the target done. Now what I'm going to do is go anti-clockwise inside the target. And we're going to deal with this Ravager while we're here. Now, I've got to use the built-in stun. I want to be on the move by the time it gets its berserk. There we go, we've dealt with that. And we can just finish off the last of these few turrets now. The last of the long range. Now with the Ravager, try and make sure you're behind an island. Use your built-in stun weapon. Always be ready to move away from it, and you'll be able to kill it without taking any damage from it. So we'll have a look at the damage split, and I think the battle reports are off at the moment because every battle report I've had has shown me not taking any damage when it really isn't the case. 91% evaded on penetrative, 4% resisted, corrosive 4% resisted. I think there will probably be a fix put out for this once they become aware of it. So you can pretty much ignore this for now. But as you can see, it's mostly a pen damage that the target is trying to deal, because I managed to avoid a lot of the scatterguns. And we are at 6 minutes. I'm sure before long someone's going to get that down to map repair. I will give you a quick look at my build. As I said, it is X1. I'm not running any countermeasures on the flagship, but I am running a decent amount of evade. I've got Guidance Scrambler 3 and I have an evade upgrade, but I'm still doing a lot of damage. I'm still doing 619,000, just under 620,000 damage with decent evade. I've gone 2 and 2 on the armors, right across the fleet. These are my regular ships. I've gone with this special that enhances crit damage and countermeasure range. I think it's Prometheus missile system. If you've gone with the terrorist defense system, don't worry, I'm sure it's just as good. I did contemplate going 2 and 2 at one point, and then I took myself out of it. Now I've got 2 MDS-3 on each of my 4 regular ships. If you can get even 1 or 2 regular ships to X1 with tokens, it will help because of the rear-facing inbuilt weapon, which is something you get at X1. So even if you've got 1 ship there, it's going to be of a benefit to you for when you're kiting things. What else? The evade on the regular ships is not excessive because the king killer in the target, with the flagship having extra health, it's 18 million compared to 16 million on the regulars, so it's going to target the flag, which is why I went with evade. If you haven't got evade on your flag, I suggest that you try and do something, even if you did an overnight refit before you logged off for the night. It will help you considerably. So there's a first look at the level 500 target, and I hope this helps, and good luck.